Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm here now, so woohoo. And apparently I don't have any thumbnails made for this yet, so I'll need to do it later. So yeah, that'll be fine. So one sec. So yeah, I'll be starting this moment, just sending this out to a few places. Hey Tofu boy, how you doing? You doing good? Okay, shot, jump. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Part of why I haven't been actually online is that I've been playing Atomic Heart, and frankly, the game does not seem very well made to be played online. Oh, this game is called. This game is Mega Man X. Please tell me that you know Mega Man. Please tell me you know Mega Man. But you don't need to know all the lore, but yeah. I kind of chose this one just because I wanted one that I wouldn't need to be explaining. I will explain. Just I didn't think I would have to. Mega Man X is kind of one of my legacy things that I just love from back in the past, from history. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nice there. Hmm. Okay, so first there was Mega Man. This is Mega Man X. Mega Man was like a bit of a history thing, but it was a robot thing in history. Mega Man X is in the future, and Mega Man X is where you've got humans and you've got Reploids. And the Reploids have been made to do all the menial tasks for humans. And you've got robot masters that that have gone crazy. Mega Man is kind of a hybrid between human, and Reploid. And he has been woken up between them by Dr. Light. And now we get to fight for light. There is more story behind it than that, but I was not really ready to be display storyteller on this. I'm sorry. But so let's just say, as far as mechanics of the game goes, I get to have little pew 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 blaster, and then as I beat bosses, I get to assimilate their weapons. So basically, as I beat bosses, I get their weapons. The thing that's interesting about this is that you get to choose which stage / boss you actually go after, so you get to do it in your own order. So it's a pick your adventure. Ah. Cool. Ah. And right now, I'm basically responding to a code 911 in whatever area this is. And this game goes back to the Super Nintendo era. Ah, go down. Ah. And what's the reason why I prefer this over the original Mega Man is that it's got some quality of life improvements. Like I can actually hop up the edges, whereas the original Mega Man and you wouldn't be able to do that. So, Mega Man X is a little bit more mobile and makes me want to kill myself a little bit less. Like these jump kicks right here, yeah. To be clear, I'm not intending to necessarily play this one to conclusion right now. This is just what I felt like playing right now, because I kind of felt like I hadn't streamed much lately, and I wanted to stream something. And I love Mega Man. So, yeah. Whee! I've not played this in a while, though. So, yeah. This is one of those games that I always love the chance to play again. Ah, shit! Ah! I survived! Oh, and we're about to see Zero. Fun thing about Zero. He is actually designed by my own makers. There's enemy, but we end up being best friends. So, woo. Nah. And I literally was just not looking at the screen as I did that. A little bit notice myself for that one. All right, and in Mega Man X, shit. In Mega Man X, I'm playing as a Maverick Hunter. The Maverick Hunters are the ones that look for, or the Reploids that are actually causing problems. So Mega Man actually has some legitimacy over there, but he's considered a junior Maverick Hunter, whereas Zero is considered one of the better ones. Shit. There we go. By the way, if for some reason I were to get a game over on this initial stage, I might have to die of embarrassment. At this point, it looks like that might be possible, and Hi, Vile. Yep, and with this, I should be okay. You worthless piece of scrap metal. You think you could defeat me? And did I mention Zero? Not powerful enough to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Oh, right. And that's the other thing. Mega Man X was actually designed to, with the hope that he would not need to be a war machine in the future. He was designed to be as close to like a human as possible, but still with the abilities that might be needed. And then in Dr. Light, it put capsules around the world to give him other abilities if the time were needed. So that's part of why Mega Man X starts. It's less powerful than others. If you use all the abilities you're designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Woohoo! X, I know you can do it. Yay! Da 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 da. And now here's the thing. I do not memorize any of these, in general, in general with Mega Man, start with ice. Oh yeah, I love almost all the Mega Man games. There's Mega Man 1 through 10. There's Mega Man X1 through X8, I think it is. There's Mega Man ZX and ZX2. Then there's the ZX, and then there's the Z games. Yeah. Do now. It's been a long time since I played it, though. At least a year or so. I'm not sure where it is, but I've actually got a full I've actually got a full like 6-inch articulated Mega Man figure somewhere. I might have gotten lost somewhere during moves and stuff, but yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I also remember when growing up playing Mega Man 3, I think it was. Me and my friend ended up getting a thing with dominoes, I think it was, of you can't avoid the Noid or something like that. And that was fun too. So you might say that this game has the entire nostalgia factor going on with it too. This is serious. And like I was mentioning about the capsules, here's a capsule right here. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. And I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Woohoo! Well, this is my best buddy NetCat. Hey, Morgoth, how you doing? And Papu Sigma, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying. Give me a sec, and I may be able to learn what you're saying. Translate. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Sorry. No. This is definitely Mega Man. Don't worry. It's Mega Man. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. This is Mega Man X. This is Mega Man X1, the first one. Ah, yeah. I thought that I was able to press a button for the dash. Ah! Right, if I have to, then I must. Oh my god! And yes, I have 0 hit lives left right now. I was a moron during the prologue. Ah, there we go. Hello. Well, yes, I got the foot part because I know to start ice first. And I just mentioned that I lost my lives because I was a freaking moron during the prologue. One of the truisms in Mega Man is to do ice first. Yeah, I'm not looking up your language, Morgoth. I know you speak English. Okay, I'm back up to full. Good. Technically, I don't even know what K means other than that you asked a question. I know you asked a question, but that's all I know. Dude, seriously. Ah, shit. Okay. English. No, I don't need to take my pen out to translate for you. Okay. I kind of like the idea of these little launchers that just launch snowballs and then they turn into the snow boulders. Ah! Even though they piss me off. They do piss me off. Not saying it doesn't piss me off. But I like the idea of them. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm glad you guys are having fun with that. Ah, shit. There you go. Ow. Okay, I've at least got one life left. That's good. Okay. Let's see if I can kill him. Kill him! Alright, I remember him now. Ah, shit! Oopsie! Okay, let's do this again. No. Yeah. No, that's not good. Yeah. Now I need to wish me luck. Because now I think I'm screwed. Sorry. Yep, I'm screwed. I personally like Mega Man 3 the most, I think. Maybe Mega Man X2, but honestly, I like all of them. And I'm completely willing to admit that I just completely screwed this up. I am not translating that, especially since that's no real translation, dude. Say what you want to say. Make fun of me if you want to make fun of me. Because honestly, not being able to win this one, I think I deserve it. I think I deserve a little bit of mockery. But I'm not going to say that mockery means that I need to do random translations. But I admit I deserve mockery. I think I would be mockery. I should play MMX Online Deathmatch. It's super cool. Okay. Probably not. I don't typically like doing online anything, so probably not. Yes, I caught that it was Pig Latin. Part of why I was making fun of it. Pig Latin was was cringe when I was growing up. Are you trying to tell me it wasn't cringe for you too? Yeesh. It was cringe for this 45-year-old. How is it not cringe? And now, Cat, I can't be handsome. Dude had 4 faces. Oh, I used to. I don't even. Sorry. Which Kingdom Hearts one is that in? Sorry. Keep in mind, I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and that's all I can opine on. Ah, you're at the end. Okay, sorry. I just searched my memory banks and just came up with a blank. I've beaten it, but I do not remember anything special I did to do it. Sorry. Because sometimes if it's something that's a really particularly interesting thing that I need to do, I'll remember. Not just freaking hard, just any game. Like, if it was a particularly interesting thing that I need to have done, I'll remember it. But I don't remember anything that I need to do. No, Morgoth, this is not a new game. This is Mega Man X. This is a oh God, Tofu Boy. Yeah, let's go with Tofu Boy. Tofu Boy wants to be that guy. Okay. No, Tofu Boy is different. Tofu Boy is very different. They have very different versions of trolling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. This is what happens when I take too long between frames. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, now Tooth Boy's like, huh? Tofu. Soyu is my official. Oh, it's my official troll. Morgoth is a troll that got out of hand so much that he got unwrenched, and you are now being classified as a troll. I don't know. Did they? So did they actually censor somebody's name? Did they? Censor what? Soyu. Please. If they censored the ex-president name, now what I want you to do. He has? How do you know that and I don't know that? Seriously. How do you know that? Oh dear Lord. I know, but I am the frickin' channel owner. So why don't I see it? Huh. That's funny. Funny and annoying. Yeah, I gotta take a look. One sec. That kind of pisses me off, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, Morgoth, maybe don't do that. I mean, I promise you, I'm not reporting anything like that. And Soyu knows that if I were to find out that he were to be reporting something like that, I'd have a problem with that. But that didn't even get to my studio. I'm not watching this on. I'm not watching my chat on regular YouTube. I'm watching my chat through actual studio. I'm a little disturbed that that Hamster saw that and I didn't. Honestly. I mean, I believe it's there. I kind of have to because I just was showed a screenshot showing that's there. But it didn't even get to me, and I'm the owner of the channel. And that bothers me. I'm not sure if you realize how much it bothers me. It really does. Morgoth, would you stop doing that? I mean, I kind of appreciate that Hamster can tell me that it is actually happening. But Morgoth. Okay. I believe you, Morgoth. At this point, that's probably Hamster just being a pain in the ass. Tofu Boy, yes, I could. Do you realize what that's gonna make my actual screen look like? Hamster, if you're showing me that that you see that Morgoth keeps typing it, screenshot that to me and send it to me, okay? That's all. And also, I don't even really care that he's doing it. Especially at this point, he might be trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And Morgoth, I believe you. You only typed it once. I actually believe that. Oh, oh dear Lord. The drama. The drama. You guys are good. Don't worry about it. Actually, one sec. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back. Sorry. Feel a lot better now. Ah, oh dear Lord. How much are people saying at the time I was going to the bathroom? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I am here. And now, with any luck, I won't do anything stupid like die again, or with like the full death. I don't really mind dying like normal deaths. I just hate the full on continuity deaths. Like I don't like doing continues. Yeah. Morgoth, what you don't realize is that my phone goes into the bathroom with me. I may not talk while on the toilet, but I do see what is happening while on the toilet. So, yeah. Sorry, one sec. Gonna play this game, I had a habit of holding the charge button all the time. Oh, I do a lot of times too. Let's see. Brrr. Brrr. I gave it into his dog armor. I'm pretty sure I streamed this too. I think I might have done that during one of my really long streams where I was intending to do a really long ass stream. Skibidi? What? Skibidi what? What are you talking about with Skibidi? Single wolf. Okay. Now, to be fully clear, I expect to die. But this time, I have 2 lives. That's part of why I never want to hit the end boss with less than a life. Ah! But this works too. I know what skibidi means. I don't like skibidi. Or at least what skibidi means to me is the skibidi toilet moronic shit. If you want to tell me that you talk about Scooby has something to do besides the Scooby toilet stuff, then fine. But no, it's not a matter of me not understanding unless it literally isn't. If it's anything to do with the Scooby toilet stuff, then I understand just fine. Yeah. I know what Scooby is. Squid Game? But my wife watched Squid Game. She told me that it was she told me it was good. She also told me that it was probably something that I would not be very interested in seeing. And I kind of trust her on that. But I don't have anything against Squid Game. I just know that from descriptions and my wife actually watching it, it's not something that I would want to watch. There is no antipathy from me on that. Ah, shit. What? Scooby-Dooby-Doo Sync is? Well, I know what Scooby-Dooby-Doo is. And me starting to read that before I got to this gate also means that you got me almost killed, so bite me. So, if that's what we're going for, good job. Gotta give you a thumbs up if that's what your intention was. By the way, there was a point I could have done this with no, with not having gotten, with getting 0 hit points lost. And Surge, yes, if I'm gonna get the Hadouken, I know what you're talking about. And like I say to people a lot of times, when I start a game where I'm just doing it for the fun of it, like I actually hilariously did with Hollow Knight, and they got a whole bunch of people watching me because I was playing it. And then everybody was asking me what my plans were. I had no plan then, and guess what? I've got no plan now. I started playing that then because I was like, oh, screw it, I'm gonna play a game I'm just gonna have fun with. That's what I'm doing right now. I love Mega Man X. I love really all the Mega Man games. And I'm just playing this to have fun. I have no plans. Really have no plans. I have no clue. There we go, got him. Oh, Battle Network. Mega Man Battle Network. I've not played those for years. Those are awesome. Mega Man Battle Network are great. For me, I keep in mind, and I've mastered it in computer science. I love the idea of Mega Man as being a virus battler. That's awesome. When it says the secret level episode, I assume you're talking about that upcoming in show that's going to be doing in in the animations from a lot of games. I've not thought about it. I didn't actually realize that there was going to be a Mega Man and part of it. But if there is, that's going to be awesome. So I can't say I'm excited for it because I didn't really realize it was happening. But but I will definitely be there for it, if that makes any sense. So I've now got ice. So I think that ice goes to goes to electricity. Oh, I know about the Concord episode. If okay, it looks like there's, according to my thing here, there's 4 concurrent viewers watching. If I get 3 yeses in the chat, then I'll talk about what I think about out there being a Concord episode. So if I get 3 yeses, I will talk about Concord. Okay. There's 2. Okay. Got 3 S's. 1 sec while I put my controller down. Okay. And then yes sir. In that case, I kind of want to turn this music off. Actually, that works. Okay. Because that was going to drive me nuts. Okay, so if people wanting me to talk about Concord, I'm assuming they want me to talk. You guys want me to talk about not just as Concord being in the secret level, but also about Concord in general. Well, here's the thing. Concord, whatever you think about it, if you think that it was this Yas Queen game that was going to show all the haters that we can make a game, or if you're going to make it a really great game that is going to rival Overwatch and Team Fortress. And Team Fortress 2. Yeah, let's not talk about Team Fortress. That's a different history lesson. Problem is, Concord, for whatever reason you decide you want to put onto it, is, from what I have actually decided to call it, not just a failure, not just an epic failure. It is an uber failure. I had an exact term that I put on it a while ago, but there are levels of failure. And there's failure. It failed really hard. And then there's the failure that failed harder than you could even imagine. And Concord hit that level of failure as hard as you can imagine. The reason I say that is that most games, no matter how bad they fail, they actually get to still keep the sales that they got, right? So if said game they spent $200 million to make it, right? And then they managed to sell, say, $20 million in sales. They at least got $20 million in sales, right? And then, and here's the thing. That thing would have gotten $20 million in sales. They could have walked away with it. Concord. That was such an epic failure that they refunded everybody's money. So everything that they spent on the game is a loss. They didn't even get what people spent on the game. They refunded the money that people spent on the game. So it was everything. It's everything. I'm not talking about woke. Morgoth, I am not talking about woke. I'm not talking about any of that. I am literally just saying that this game was such a failure that they actually had to refund everybody. Everything. The only money that they got to keep was merchandising, as far as I understand. If you want to blame it on woke, fine. If you want to blame it on whatever other things, it's fine. I mean, I've seen multiple reasons besides woke being blamed for its failure. But one way or the other, it failed. And it's the biggest failure I think I've ever seen. And that's all I'm saying on that. And with bringing up the fact that it had as a thing coming up in the secret levels thing with level, from what I've actually heard from people, the world actually sounds cool. And that is the saddest thing. If the world is as cool as what I've heard, and if the secret levels episode shows this world being this cool, it's going to be cool that that's the case. But then it is so sad that they weren't able to capitalize on such a good world in their game. Because it could be a cool world. And that's what that comes down to. and Tofu Boy. They really told me to talk about Concord and went away. Oh, and then went away. I was not watching, but I mean, I still have 4 concurrent viewers. But I wasn't watching the exact timing. One sec, because I actually do have analytics here. One sec. 10:52. Nah, it doesn't look like they actually didn't like they actually disappeared at that point. So no, Tofu Boy doesn't look like they disappointed. My analytics don't actually show that. It shows that it went down one and then went right back up. But then just down to, yeah. At least people disappeared, but I don't know. It's not like everyone went away, but there is a very good possibility that at least one did. I'm also not going to be that negative person that goes meh about it. But yeah. But that is my thoughts on Concord. Concord, for whatever reason, wanted to decide that it went down. I have my own thoughts. It definitely went down, and it went down the terror bad, the catastrophic bad. And you were saying, I can't wait for Assassin's Creed Shadows to to flop due to wokeness. So, oh yeah, Yivo, I'm not even going to prevaricate if that happens. Uh, okay, no. If assuming that Assassin's Creed Shadows doesn't show that it's amazing, yeah, they're screwed. So never mind. Yeah, probably. Anyway, back to Mega Man. But yeah. Anyway, everyone, thank you for being here while I'm playing Mega Man. I actually was like, yeah, should I play something? Should I not? Because I've been having fun playing in Atomic Heart. Yeah. They're making a Zelda episode 2 on Netflix. Yeah, now that's something that we keep on hearing about. And if that just has happened, then you can text it to me, Morgoth. Feel free. But it cannot be very far along in development if I've not heard about it yet. So I'm not going to worry about it, okay? So yeah, Spark Mandrel. Whee! And I may just kill myself right now, just because I don't really want to be doing this with 0 lives. Yeah, I know this is gaming system, but this is gaming the system from way back when. Oh, there's Zelda episode for Secret Level? Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about that, and I'll need to look into it. I do not have any particular thoughts on it until I look into it, though. Okay? My biggest problem with doing Spark Mandrel right now is that I'm trying to remember if there is another area where I could go into, where if I could use was my current weapon and get a life tank from it. Yeah, when I hear the genderbed link, the first thing I always think is, yeah, but did they? That's literally my first thought. You know me, since you know me well enough, you know better than to you know what that would be. So I actually trust your idea of them genderbending links than others might. But I was thinking of, but what if Zelda was a guy? Or something like that. Ow. Any idea how annoying it is to watch some of the original Nintendo games with other people watching? Ah. Seriously. Part of what I do right now is actually looking for things that are not on the main menu. Mega Man or Zelda? Yeah, are you trying to make me get pissed off? Which Zelda? And if you actually mean versus Link at what point in his story? And versus Mega Man, at what point in Mega Man's story? Ah! Because I'm pretty sure that this area has a life tank. You mean Goddess Zelda? Goddess Zelda? Goddess Zelda's gonna win. I don't really have any problem saying Goddess Zelda's gonna win. Okay, going forward. Ow. Ah. And what the? Yeah, you got a problem there, dude. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. I don't underestimate the power of chickens, but still, how? Okay, now this time I am not looking for a different way through. Chicken solo everyone from there, yeah. Chickens in Link's universe solo everyone. I think we agree on this, right? Yeah. Okay, so this time I'm not trying to be cute about anything. No, they shouldn't be the boss in the next Zelda game because then the next Zelda game is not winnable. Right there, I actually tried to let go of it in time. Chicken door! There we go. Told you I wasn't as bad as that first part was looking. And now, here we go. There we go. Yeah, this game was running way before save, dude. The only power that I got from that last, from what I did in that last thing, was the freeze power. I also picked up the power of dash, which was from the lightning capsule from Dr. Light. This was a freaking mid-boss. But yeah, this game was run before the save. At the end of every one of the at the end of the game, at the end of every one of these stages, or at the end of a full round of deaths, it gives you a save code. which also gives you the possibility to change that save code. There were some people that actually analyzed those save codes to figure out how they worked, and if you knew what you're doing with them, you could actually grant yourself boons. I don't know them at this point. I remember playing around with them because they were fun. But yeah. I've not done any of those things though. You're just getting to see me having fun with me with my OG past. Ah, fuck! Including the bite me! Because if you think that there wasn't a lot of yelling of, bite me? Yeah, guess what? That happened a lot. Difference is I didn't do things with save states, and yeah. And notice the amount of energy in my frost is still down. That did not get it magically replenished. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, Morgoth. And you are like 20 years younger than me, and at least you understand that. Mega Man X is still in the generation that is still the fuck off. Now they weren't lucky because they won't play Mega Man. Yeah, they ain't lucky because they won't play Mega Man. You're right about that. But then when they play Mega Man, they're like, what the hell is this? If for some reason it comes across there. That's the thing. And this is why people in my generation of gamers who go, yeah, bite me. Yeah. This kind of game is part of why we say, yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. You grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Say wasn't always around. First game system was not. Okay, Morgoth. First game system was an NES. Respect. Morgoth. That's respect. One sec. I'm just gonna look at something. Okay, the NES came out in 1985 in North America. I got mine like 1987. But honestly, what I'm saying is that it is that if his first was in NES and he grew up in late 90s, that means that he grew up on the earlier model. I'm not going to throw any shade at that. I've almost always been in like been about one system, one generation behind. So if Morgoth grew up in the late 80s, late 90s on the NES, yeah. Hey, no, dude. I'm giving, dude, and Morgoth, you are getting respect from me here. Don't worry, you're not. I'm not asking you to prove anything. I'm saying I know that you're a different generation from me, but apparently you grew up on the NES, just like I did. Just because we're different generations, you still grew up on the same console that I did, apparently. So, I raise a toast to you, sir. You think yours was with 64? Mario 64? Mario 64 was cool. Yeah. Honestly, there's good games on the Nintendo 64. Main thing I think of on the 64 is not what I want to be really talking about, but another thing that's actually kind of cool that was on 64 is that I love Star Trek 64. Oh, and Yoshi Island and Mario World had... Oh, Mario World. Yeah, Super Mario World was great. Okay, look, Brizzy, could you explain to me why GoldenEye not just was your fave on 64? Could you explain to me why it was playable to you on 64? Was first person shooting the first time you'd played it on the 64? If that's the case, I think I understand. But I'd been playing first person shooting since Doom. That's the other thing that I can understand. I tried playing GoldenEye, and this is the same time that I would walk down my college dormitory, and I'd walk in and I would kick everybody's ass playing in Star Fox 64. But then there would be GoldenEye, and everyone would be having tons of fun, and I'd try to play, and I sucked. But I grew up actually playing Doom and Wolfenstein 3D, and I'd been playing first-person shooters using a keyboard and mouse. And then suddenly, GoldenEye was this thing. And Luke, you're saying playing newer games made you feel different. But how about playing older games? That's the thing the thing that's always gotten me is that things like you were saying in playing newer games made you feel different about the controls. But has anyone talked about playing older games? I mean, there were no older games for the N64, admittedly, but people acted like GoldenEye was the first time that we ever had a first-person shooter. And yeah, guess what? We had a first-person shooter at this point too. I mean, when I say at this point, I'm pointing at the game I'm playing right now. Doom is the one that everyone thinks about. And yes. But before Doom, there was Wolfenstein 3D, which is what I played first. And then there was a add-on to Wolfenstein 3D, and then there was Doom. And for anyone who doesn't know what Wolfenstein 3D is, play the new Wolfenstein, the quote-unquote new Wolfenstein games, quote-unquote, and there is what they call the nightmare level that you can play in it. And you get to go back into the graphical level of what we played in Wolfenstein 3D. So I played Wolfenstein 3D, I played Doom, and I played Doom 2. And then I was supposed to be impressed by GoldenEye. And yes, I'm thrilled that they still play your NES every so often. It's fun. I don't have a physical one. And there's reasons. But I still have my emulators. And every once in a while, I still play them. For GoldenEye, you didn't buy the graphics, it was just fun? That's fine. And Luke, if you've been around for a while, you probably know that that graphics really don't matter to me all that much at all. For split screen mode, in general, I'd say that doesn't matter to me at all. But I would say in this case, it's, as far as GoldenEye, it still doesn't matter to me. But the reason why I say it's different here is because I would go down the hall all of my dorm, and we'd have someone doing GoldenEye, or we'd have someone doing or we'd have someone playing in a dogfighting game, and I would kick everybody else's I'll kick everybody's his ass off in Star Fox. You challenge me in Star Fox 64? Yeah. Guess what? You get to win. You get to lose every bet after that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know. The better the graphics, the more it is these days. I know. I was just talking about GoldenEye and other stuff back in the day. I wasn't talking about current time. Okay. So in a moment, I am going to keep playing. Yep. Now, yeah, Morgoth, do you want me to argue with you on that, or shall I just let that go? Uh-huh. Anywho. Ah, dang it. That's probably with this from not remember exactly where it was when he pinned it. Nah. Net and I had a few arguments while playing Dark Souls together. Just remember we were raided in the middle of an argument and kicked their butts. I think I remember that. Yep, I do think that happened. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream for tonight, and I'm working tomorrow around 1:30 or so. So there's a decent chance I will be streaming again tomorrow. Before I go to work. So I'll talk to you again later. Bye.